Okay, teachers, welcome to week 4 of recipes in the classroom, my lesson plan toolbox. This week, if you have marshmallows left over from the s'mores we made in week 1, you're going to put them to use. Obviously, before we begin, go over sanitation with your students, washing hands, tying up hair, keeping it out of the face, and talk about the cleanliness each and every week. We want to instill it in them so it becomes second nature. I'm gonna wash my hands right now. So this week's recipe is pretty fun. It's called Monster Mouths. And first thing you might want to do is, again, I would use plastic knives with them, not real knives. It's totally up to you though, because what better way to teach them how to use an appropriate knife or a knife appropriately than by you telling them. But you simply are going to take those marshmallows, if you didn't buy the mini ones, and you just want to slice them into skinny pieces, and they can pretty much be any shape. Doesn't even matter. Okay, then you're going to want to have a cored apple, and you can again do this with your students if you choose. Once it's cored though, you are going to want to kind of slice it a little bit thinner, so that way it's going to be little lips, if you can tell. So you want it, they can get 1/8 of the apple, and then slice everybody's in half one time. Okay. Okay, so right now I just took like just a probably a half an inch of cream cheese and sprinkled it with sugar. Totally up to you, or I should say the student, how much they want to do. If they want their teeth to be a funky brown, like a scary one, then you add cinnamon. If they're allergic to cinnamon, leave the cinnamon out. You don't need it. So yeah, this part you can just eyeball. That way there's not too many parts and pieces like last week's recipe. Cream cheese should be softened, so then you want to just give them the spoon, and they can just kind of go ahead and mix the sugar, cinnamon and sugar, or just sugar. I'm just using just sugar. They can mix that together, and this is going to be the glue to our Monster Mouth. Okay, now you just simply give your students, or have them spoon on their cream cheese between their two apples. And you want it to be, it's individual, so it doesn't bother me if they use their fingers. Sometimes, in baking you have to. Okay, so there you see, it's gonna stick together. And now they can take their teeth, which are the marshmallows that they pre-sliced, and they can put their teeth right on there too. And it should stick really nicely. The original recipe of this calls to use peanut butter, but obviously with peanut allergies, we want to stay away from that. So I'm finding that the cream cheese works just as well. And when they're done, they can eat and enjoy. So there is our Monster Mouth. Super easy, super fun, no big recipe. Again, in our membership, we have the cross-curricular lessons that go with this. So feel free to reach out if you want the link for that. It's $7 a month, and you get all of this and so much more. Okay, and just remember that you can get all the cross-curricular recipes that go with each one of these recipes for the classroom inside our primary teacher networking community. It's $7 a month. You not only get the cross-curricular recipes, we give you 1 hour PD about social and emotional learning. We give you as much support as we can with lesson planning through our co-working sessions. We provide you monthly newsletter giving you everything that's trending in education to save you so much time. For $7 a month, you can't beat this. Plus you get 5 hours of professional development right from us just for $7 a month. It's pretty magical.